Good evening. Welcome to Rosholt Volleyball. Tonight is senior night here, and we'd like to acknowledge the seniors this evening. So for the Pacelli Cardinals, senior Maggie Hahn, Chrissy Barron, Molly Wallace, Jenny Lisa, Rose Kapinski, and Nora. And for your hometown Hornets, senior Olivia Goggins, senior Anna Kaczynski, senior Andy Skiba, senior Sophie Leveski, and senior Megan Pierce. Congratulations to the seniors. Thank you, ladies. Now the starting lineups for this evening for the visiting Pacelli Cardinals. Number 5, Blaine Ilka. Number 12, Maggie Hahn. Number 17, Molly Wallace. Number 18, Katrina Tadusa. Number 21, Grace Levinsky. Number 23, Emma Van Order.
Welcome to Rosholt High School here on this beautiful Tuesday evening as we get you ready for some high school girls volleyball here at SeleskySports.com. Some people thought we wouldn't quite make it here, but we are excited to be here, excited to get underway as Pacelli and Rosholt get ready to do battle here this evening from the Hornets Nest in Rosholt. Pacelli Cardinals and Rosholt, obviously their first matches of the year, and they are about to get ready to do battle here this evening as the Pacelli Cardinals and Rosholt Hornets did their senior nights here earlier on in the evening as the one and only meetings as they're going to go through but not touch hands as everybody's still trying to figure all this stuff out here. We are about to get ready to go here in Rosholt as Pacelli Cardinals will send up Kylie Struble, Lane Ilka, Maggie Hahn, Molly Lawless, Katrina Gandusa, Grace Rapinski, and Emma Van Order for Coach Jackie Struble and the Pacelli Cardinals. For Rosholt, Cadence Burklaw over there, 25, Megan Pierce, 23, Sophie Lerbecki, 14, Sarah Trzynski. Make sure I get you all these names here for you. Names, numbers, the libero, Olivia Gagas. Also 10, I believe, 20, Kylie Skiba. And the Pacelli Cardinals, Rosholt will start things off from left to right. And we are underway here in the 2020 season. That was going to be dug out in the front row, back to Gandusa, hit to the back row, and sent over by the Hornets. Dug out by Kylie Sherwood, who wears 32 and 2, and the Pacelli Cardinals score their first points of the year. Again, moving fast and sitting in this corner where we are. It's sometimes hard to figure out who's who and where's where. But Emma Van Order will send it over from right to left now. Going to be dug out in the back row by Skiba. Sent over, dug out by Sherwood for the Cardinals. Near side. Attacked by Barron. Van Order digs it out. Gandusa back over to Barron, and now it's going to fly along and go out. And it's tied up at 1 here this evening. And Steve Ames here courtside in Rosholt as the Hornets and the Cardinals do battle. And now a miscommunication between Coach Struble and they'll have to take earrings out, I believe. I think that's what the delay is. As Molly Lawless, I believe, have to take jewelry out and all the good stuff as you usually do, but making sure everybody is safe and ready to go here this afternoon or this evening. First high school event that I've done since, high school event anyway. It's been March 12th, I guess, would be the And it's going to be blocked to the net and point to Rosholt. We'll make sure we try and get everything in here for you. Now it's going to go long right past us here. It is 2-2 early on here from now 3-2 Rosholt. I get you all this stuff figured out for you here. Now it's going to be dug back over to the far side. 3-2 Rosholt early. Blocked at the net by Wallace. Strobel with it. Back row. Van Order pushes it over. Dug out in the back row by 14 Trzynski. And diving for Van Order, and Rosholt up 4-2. There we go. Now we'll figure it out. That's much better. All right. So Rosholt 4. Pacelli 2. There we go. All right. Now we're back with it. Rosholt has it in the back row. Set up. Pushed over by Trzynski and into the net. 4-3 as Molly Lawless now will do the serving for Pacelli. Dug up by Trzynski, set up on one hit, had to push it over. Near side was Barron, and into the net, and the Cardinals tie it back up here. 4-4 in the first set. Again, good crowd on hand for the circumstances, obviously. Lawless set it over. Dug out by Skiba. Van Order. And miscommunication, and Rosholt is up. 5-4 in the first set. Again, Pacelli won the conference last year at a 6-0 record. Beating these Rosholt Hornets over at Pacelli in 3 straight sets. Trzynski back to Lorbecki and dug out by Van Order in the back row. Strubel near side to Barron and into the net. Rosholt up 6-4 early. Rosholt up 6-4. We have 5 other games going on for you, as now more communication between the officials. There's other games going on. We got soccer at Pacelli. It's 1-1, Pacelli and Amherst. Mike Wendlandt, one of our newest members, on the call with Cale Jacoby over there in Stevens Point. Obviously this one here, as more time ticks away. Over in Edgar, it's 6-3 Wildcats, 1-0 Wildcats in set points. A dandy of an early one in Stratford, as the Stratford Tigers up 1-0 over the Newman Cardinals. That's a quick that's a early season showdown. And then one in Delaware County as a New Palestine knocks off Delta in straight sets. So, and then Jason Zaleski is over in Chippewa Falls as McDonald Central and Columbus Catholic do battle over there. So 5 games tonight. Have a handful of games going on later on, but still more talk between the officials and the Rosholt coaches, and we still continue to talk. Had no issues during the JV game, but we continue to communicate between the table or the chair official and the one here on the near post. So it's 6-4 Rosholt. As talked to some people, the officials did, and now communication between the players. And that was going to be Barron, pushes it over and out of the reach of Gagas. And it's 6-5 Rosholt. A whole lot of games going on throughout this fall. Over 100. Over 100 on the Zaleski Sports Network. Maggie Hahn with the serve. Dug out, pushed over. That's Subcheck, and that one's going to be out. And Rosholt back up to a 2-point lead here in set number 1. And a whole bunch of stuff this summer, all ending with a grand championship for the Wapaka Lakemen in baseball. And that was going to be pushed over and couldn't quite get it past. Seven, 6. Lane Ilka back to serve. Dug out by Gagas for Rosholt. Pushed over. One hand Trzynski. Back over to Condusa. Van Order through the block and down. We're tied at 7 here in the first set. 7-7. Pacelli and Rosholt. Just trying to kind of get back into the groove of things here on the broadcast side of things as well as the game side of things. It's been a little messy early on, as you would expect. 2 weeks of practice and a whole lot of 2 weeks of practice and a whole lot of uncertainty. Now it's going to be smacked over by Van Order, set up, pushed over by Lorbecki, and back Trzynski. Near side Van Order, and couldn't quite get it over, and it's 9-7. 9-7 Rosholt. Here in the first set, the Pacelli Cardinals took the the 3 in the JV game pretty handily. Van Order again, middle. And it's going to be chested by Pierce. Pushed over, set up, and Struble can't hit it over. 10-7. Hornets. Rosholt coming out in their first matchup of the year. Both teams' first matchups of the year. Handful of conference games. I don't know if we're going to bring you all Pacelli Cardinals volleyball games, soccer games, and football games, and couldn't quite get it over. It's 11-7. Again, a huge adjustment curve for all these girls, everybody here, with masks on, and obviously they've had a couple weeks to figure it out at practice. Van Order over the top of the block and dug out, pushed over Trzynski, and Struble can't get it, and it's 12-7. And a substitution for, no substitution, just hand motions by Coach Jackie Struble. And her girls went 15-8 last year. Fell to Crivets in a regional. Set up there by Hahn. Back over by Struble. Dug out by Lorbecki. And mishit right at the net by Cadence Burklaw, a 5'10 freshman. 5 seniors, a junior, 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen on this team for Rosholt, and head coach Steph Burklaw. Pushed over the net there by Lorbecki. And perfectly located by Wallace. That's 12-9. Rosholt. Pacelli with 6 seniors, a 2 juniors and a sophomore. Dug out and pushed over on the first hit. Lawless digs it out. Back over to Van Orden, near side, down the line. And it was out. Point, Rosholt. Emphatic motion by the officials, and had to make sure she knew it was right away. 13-9 here in set number 1. And an ace for Rosholt. 14-9. The ace out there by, might be Cadence Burklaw, and it is. Dug out back row by Ilka. Set up back row. Ilka has to send it over. She does. Dug out by Burklaw. Pushes it over by Trzynski, and that one goes long. And it's 14-10. Have highlights of this one later on tonight. Along with our other six games in total, 5 games other than this one. Burklaw sets it up to the far side. Dug out. That was for Becky Lilly. And that was going to be off the block and out of bounds. A kill there for Chrissy Barron as 14-11. Give you some updates between sets here tonight from all of our other games. Again, best 3 out of 5. First one to 25, win by 2. What a play. And out, and point for Pacelli. 14-12. Again, there are a whole lot of people that didn't think we would get to this point. Timeout, Rosholt. We'll do the same. Step aside quick and be back to Rosholt High School right after this.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you. When you
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu. Experience choice at Mid-State.
Welcome back to Rosholt High School as the Pacelli Cardinals and Rosholt Hornets do battle here in set number 1 of the game. 14-12 Hornets early on. Emma Van Order sends it over. Dug out to the back row by Kaylee Skiva, excuse me. Back over by Gandusa. Barron sends it over. Dug out by Goggis. Right hand back row, and Lawless. What a block there by Molly Lawless. Saw her during the warm-ups, and she was beyond athletic, that's for sure. Dug out there by Skiva. Set up, pushed over, blocked again. Molly Lawless. 2 in a row for Molly as 14-14. Sent over by Van Orden. And Pacelli with their first lead. Second lead, excuse me. They were ahead 1-0 and now up 15-14 here in set number 1. They didn't do it during the JV game. I don't know if they'll do it during the varsity game, but they did not switch sides. I would not expect them to do so because they would probably have to sanitize everything, seats, everything between sets. And now it's down, and we're tied up again. 15-15. Pacelli won on a little nice run there. It was 14-9, and then it was 15-14, and now a substitution, and now Natalie Rink, one of the three freshmen back to serve for Rosholt. And sends it over, dug out by Barron. Back over to Gandusa. Barron again. Blocked at the net. Lawless will take it herself and couldn't quite make it over. 16-15. Rosholt. I thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. We will have again every Pacelli football, soccer, and volleyball game all fall long, along with, or that included in our over 100 broadcasts this fall. 16-16. Apologize for the camera flickering. We'll see if we can get that figured out between the sets here. That's going to be dug out by Goggis, set up by Burklaw, and down and a kill by 20. Kylie Skiva, one of 5 seniors for Rosholt. Going right down to the wire here in set number 1, 17-16 Hornets. Sophie Lerbecki back to serve for Rosholt. It's going to be dug out by Van Order, set up, and killed at the net, and point for Pacelli. I believe that was Ilka. 17-17. Molly Lawless back to serve again. They don't have a whistle. They have a pretty cool device that the chair pushes, and it sounds like a whistle to let them know that play is on. And hustling all the way over. What a job! And don't know what the call was. In the net? No, under the net. Over the line, and Rosholt has the lead. And that might be one disadvantage. Can't really, I mean, it's loud enough, but it's tough to hear during playthrough. Gandusa back to Barron in the back row and sends it long. And it's 19-17. Rosholt ahead. And Pacelli losing quite a few seniors from a year ago. And Barron again. Back, and she's going to have to push over on the third hit. Playable for Rosholt. Dug out by Gandusa. Miscommunication by the Cardinals. It's 20-17. No timeout yet for Coach Struble. Dug out there by Struble. Barron to the far side, the right side with the right hand. Set up, pushed over, near side. And Skiba. Struble digs it out. Over to Barron, near side this time. Pushed it over. Again, Struble. Back row, Van Order. And dug out by Lerbecki. And off the top of the block. And again, miscommunication. Cardinals has 21-17. Timeout. Coach Struble. We'll do the same. Be back to Rosholt High School right after this.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central.
Back to Rosholt High School as the Rosholt Hornets looking to take set number 1 here. They are ahead 21-17. And an ace. 22-17 Rosholt. Probably got to do with my headset there. We'll figure it out. Dug out by Barron. Set up near side. Pushed it over. Grace Rapinski. And a point for Pacelli. 22-18 now. as we do battle here in the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Sent over there by Hahn. Dug out in the back row by the Hornets. And misplayed. Bad setup there. And it's 22-19. Pacelli had a run of their own earlier on in this set. Trying to do the same again. Hahn sends it back over. Dug out on the first ball. It's got to be sent over, and again on the far side. Near side Van Order. Right hand on the left side. And in the net, made by the line judge. 22-20. Getting the bugs out, getting the nerves out early on here. 22-20. Hahn sends it back over. Dug out by Burklaw. Set up. Burklaw again. And now it's going to go long, and it's 22-21. Hahn again. Back over. Dug out by Burklaw. Set up. Now Goggis on the third hit. Is dug out by Rosholt to the near side. Far side, right hand, and through the block and down for Lane Ilka, and it's 22-22. Told you they needed to make a run, obviously, and they are on a run here to even it back up at 22. Maggie Hahn, right hand over the top. Dug out to the back row, and right hand right over the top. And now it's going to go long, and the Cardinals have a lead. 23-22. And Hahn is going to try and finish it off. Double set point. Sends it over. Long. Dug out by Rank. And miss hit to the ace. And just like that, Pacelli is a point away from taking the first set. Maggie Hahn has been on fire from the service line. And here we go. Hahn with the right hand. Sends it over. Dug out by Goggis. And miscommunication, and Pacelli comes all the way back and wins set one. They were down 22-18. Came back and won 25-22. Set one goes to the Cardinals. We'll be back with set two right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Jason Zaleski
Kids,
here to
your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you. When you have a
Technical
house...
College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes.
Welcome back to Rosholt High School as we get ready for set number 2 between the Rosholt Hornets and the Pacelli Cardinals. We give you some updates from our other games. See if we can get you on there. 2-2 at halftime from Stevens Point. Don't have a score right now from Edgar. It was 22-19 Wildcats over the Assumption Royals. Stratford Tigers dominating the Newman Cardinals 2-0. I believe they won their second set pretty handily, 25-14. But we're back here from Rosholt. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. Shout out to Bryce Rasmussen listening from Waupaca. Thanks for tuning in, Bryce, as Bryce is one of our avid listeners from all summer long. Appreciate you tuning in, Bryce. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight for our first broadcast of Pacelli Sports. Our first of many, many, many this summer, or this fall. And that was going to go long. And Pacelli is ahead 1-0 as Kylie Struble is doing the serving here to start things off in set number 2. Set up Gagas. Far side, dug out there by Hahn. Pushed over by Lawless. Right hand, dug out nicely. And point goes to the Hornets. A kill to Sarah Terzinski, a 5'11 freshman. Give you their heights from all their players, but man, they are a tall bunch here in Rosholt. For girls high school volleyball, anyway. I mean, that's Van Order down the line. And it went down the line and out. It didn't find its spot to the Rosholt side. 2-1. As back to serve is Cadence Burklaw. Struble calls everybody off and sent all the way over by Gandusa. Gagas to Burklaw, near side to Terzinski. Back over to the top, and now it's going to fly out. Gandusa hits it out. 3-1. 3-1 Rosholt. Again, the Hornets had a nice lead in that first set. Pacelli came all the way back, and good eyes there by Lane Ilka, and it's 3-2. To let that one fly out. No sports tomorrow for us here at Zaleski Sports. Thursday, right back with you. I won't be. I'll be in, where will I be? Tri-City Golf Course in Wisconsin Rapids for some cross country. Now it's going to fly out, and no communication on. It looked like it was blocked, but no call from either side. And it's 4-2. Rosholt. Dug out by Ilka. Set up near side. Lawless pushes it over. Dug out by Burklaw. Gagas to the near side, and Struble. Skiba 20. And nicely done left-handed. Dug out by Skiba. She plays at the net, and it's down. 5-2 Rosholt. What do we got? Schedule. Here we go. Give you our upcoming schedule. And that's going to be dug out by Struble. Set up. And Struble takes it over. Gagas digs it out in the back row. Near side. Struble again. And Struble can either wear 2 or 32 as the libero. She wears 32 tonight. And that one goes long. And it's 5-2 Hornets. Excuse me, 6-2. Missed one. So Thursday, our schedule for Zaleski Sports. Pacelli at Iola. And an ace. 7-2 timeout. Coach Struble. Give you our upcoming schedule again. Nothing tomorrow. Thursday, Pacelli will have them again over in Iola. Mike Wendlet will be on the call for that one with Cale Jacoby producing. Also, tennis in Marshfield. Jason Zaleski with Jada Hamblin. Loyal at Columbus Catholic. That's volleyball. Jason will join after that one. And again, as I mentioned, we'll have highlights of Assumption Cross Country on Thursday. Nothing on Friday, but that will all change next week. Saturday, Diocese invite at McDowell. Jason and Rachel Zaleski heading over there for some, gotta believe that's volleyball. Diocese invite, yeah. Jason's over there with Columbus Catholic tonight. Struble in the back row, sets it over. Lawless, blocked at the net! What a job there by Sophie Lerbecki. What a job from the front row by Rosholt. 8-2 Hornets. Told you we'd give you their heights. We'll do that in a second. Barron. Sent over, right hand. Nicely done. Dug out. Back over to Ilka. Van Order back row. Set up Berklaw. And through the block and down. Point Rosholt, and they lead 9-2. Had momentum coming out of that first set, even though they lost it. Barron right at the net, and can't be played back, and that's 4 or 5 hits. And Pacelli finally ends the rally, and it's 9-3. So again, all that no sports on Friday will all change next week. We have got to have at least 6 or 7 football games for you every Friday night. I know I'll be in Pittsville for Pittsville and Assumption. It's going to be dug out by Van Order. Pacelli will have a game, and Lawless with the kill. But again, check back to Zaleski Sports. We'll have all that for you upcoming throughout the week as we get you ready for more sports all fall long. Again, over 100 broadcasts. Now it's going to be dug out, set up over the top, and Struble plays it back to Gandusa. And Barron has to set it over with 2 hands, fading away. Now it's going to be dug out by Van Order. Set up by Gandusa again. Near side, Ilka, and she hits it off the side of her hand. 10-4. Again, it was a 2-2 tie in Stevens Point for Pacelli Amherst Soccer. Edgar up 2-0, 7-2 in their third set. Newman down to Stratford 5-2 and 2-0 in their set. Pushed it over long, right down the corner. What a job! And it's 10-5. Now Molly Lawless back to serve. Again, we'll hear from our friends at Phelps Dairy and Point Heating and Cooling in just a little bit. Pushed it over. Lawless digs it out. Conducive back near side and blocked to the net and plays it over, and it will be under the net it goes. 10-6. Both teams doing a good job at the net so far here tonight. And Pacelli leads 1-0 in the set count as Lawless tried to finesse it over and couldn't quite get it. Again, can't thank our friends enough over at Pacelli High School. Hannah Teston, John Rafflick, and everybody that has helped us and helped the Pacelli Cardinals get to where we are right now to cover all their soccer, football, and volleyball games, matches, games, football games, volleyball, and soccer matches. Dug out by Struble. Sets it up. Far side Barron, and that one is going to go long and out. 13-6. Keep missing them here. Back to serve is Lily Lerbecki. Struble, miscommunication with Van Order, and it's 14-6. It's one thing that you can teach all you want, but as long as if it doesn't come through in a game, and you can practice it all you want, but push it over, and can't quite get over it. Now it's going to go long. That's 21, Grace Rapinski. 14-7. They have Grace in here as a junior. She, as Coach Struble told me before the game, she was definitely a senior. 14-7, Rosholt. That's going to be dug out, pushed over. Nicely played. Goggis just over the tape. And right hand Barron. Goggis again digs it out. Far side, going to be tough play, and it would have been out anyway. 14-8. Going to have to get a new ball every time as they have dedicated people at either end to sanitize them. Get them back to the respective players. Just one of many things here that is going to be implemented all fall long. Going to be pushed over by Burklaw. Struble has it. Condusa, far side, Ilka, and tipped at the net. Burklaw pushes it back. Now Goggis couldn't quite get it over. Falling backwards, that is a near impossible play, especially in the back row. Maggie Hahn back to serve. She dominated the service line to end the first set. Dug out by Goggis. Set up, pushed over, and Ilka back and through the hands. It's going to be called a lift. And it's 14-10. Another run for Maggie Hahn and the Pacelli Cardinals. Maggie, one of 6 seniors on this team. Nice serve again, right down the line. And sent over by Pierce. And miscommunication between Ganusa and Struble. And it's 15-10. In between the next set, we'll go through Heights, hear from our friends at Nacerville Dairy and Point Heating and Cooling, and then give you another update. Dug out by Hahn. And again, that's just a tough play. That's one thing in volleyball that's passing obviously is key, but that's one thing in volleyball that never really understood. Somebody digs out, and an ace there for Rosholt. 17-10. That as soon as somebody digs it out, sets it, and plays it right away, it's got to go right to the setter. I mean, obviously you want to get it to your best passer. That is going to be blocked in the net by Megan Pierce. And it's 18-10. They dominated the first part of this set, trying to finish it off here in the second part. Now it's going to be an ace again. Kaylee Skiba, 19-10. Had a lot of energy after set 1 in a comeback fashion. Down 9 here, 19-10. Set up, Van Order pushed it over, 2 hands. Dug out to the back row by Skiba. And blocked to the net. I don't know if it really got blocked, but more in so the tape. And that's why it couldn't be played back. And it's 19-11. Lane Ilka trying to will her team back here. And set number 2, down 19-11. Dug out by Skiba, set up there by Lorbecky, and played in the back row by Hahn. Set up for Van Order. Dug out by Goggis. Right back to Pierce and down. Finesse for Megan Pierce. And it's 20-11. Not 29, that's a little overboard. Megan Pierce will see if she can help her team finish off set number 2. Dug out by Ilka in the back row. Set up, Van Order, right off the side of the block. Played back is Rapinski. Over goes Skiba to Burklaw. Blocked to the net, but it's going to get down. 21-11 here in the second set. It's been all Rosholt. Have put together quite the performance so far. Dugouts. Struble. Over to Ilka in the back row. Dug out in the front row there by Lorbecky. Condusa, Van Order, right hand, right off the bottom of the palm. Sent over by Lorbecky, and now the other Lorbecky. Sophie and Lily, and that one's going to get down, and Molly Wallace couldn't wait for her turn to get back into the game, and it's 21-12. Kylie Struble will be back to serve. Going to need quite the run here. Down 9 And Rosholt's 4 points away of getting a set win, which they did not last year between these two teams. Lawless pushing it down and a kill. Molly Lawless just got up. That's a lot like what Dorsey Walker does. A lot like a lot of those, I mean, not overly athletic, but very athletic volleyball players that can get up and above the net. And Molly Lawless is in that category, and that one gets down for a kill, Emma Van Order. 1 point at a time is what the Pacelli Cardinals need. And now coming near side is Struble. And that one's going to be dug out by Goggis. Played over, and Burklaw pushes it over. The freshman, Gandusa with the left hand, tried to sneak it over, and got it anyway. 21-15. It was 21-11. And Struble with the right hand sends it over, dug out by Goggis. Set up, far side. Pushed it over to Van Order, right through the block, and it's going to be a tough play, and it's going to be down. Emma Van Order, another kill. 21-16, and Rosholt will take a timeout. Another incredible run here for Pacelli right now. They were down 21-11, 21-16 now. Give you some score updates. 15-13 Stratford in set number 3. They lead 2-0. 3-2 Pacelli from in soccer. See if we can get you a score from the Assumption Edgar game. 19-10. It looks like Edgar might sweep that one over in Edgar. Again, can't thank you all enough for tuning in here tonight as we bring you exciting Central Wisconsin South Conference girls volleyball here this evening. 21-16. As Kylie Struble trying to continue the comeback for Pacelli. Right hand, Lorbecky, dug out by Hahn. Conduce over to Van Order, near side, right hand. Dug out in the back row there by Skiba. And tried to push it over and right into the net. 21-17. Struble now moves over to the far right side. Goggis misplayed, and it's 21-18. The libero for Pacelli, Kylie Struble, coming through big right now for the Cards. Picking on Olivia Goggis, the libero for Rosholt. Right back to her. No, that one's going to be dug out by Skiba. Now it's going to go long. 21-19. Kylie Struble. What a performance here in the second set for Pacelli. With the right hand she goes. Dug out by Skiba. Set up by Burklaw to the far side. Mistimed her jump, but got it anyway. Back over to Van Order. Has to hit it, and she does. Going to be dug out by Skiba. Set up by Lorbecky. Right hand for Trzynski. Back over to Van Order. Going to give her another shot, and it's going to go long. No! And they called it out. 22-19. What a run. What a run for Kylie Struble. Now they got to get side out. And get it right back. That's Hahn. Conduza. Lawless. Right hand. And dug out by Goggis. Great job. Lorbecky pushed it over. And it's going to be a lift on Rosholt. 22-20. That was one heck of a job by Olivia Goggis. Molly Lawless Slamming it down with the right hand. Maggie Hahn comes out. And now Emma Van Order with the right hand. Dug out there by Skiba. Sent over. Near side. Going to be tipped at the net. Becky trying to push it over. Now Barron. Dug out again by Goggis. Pushed it over. Mistimes her hit. Blocked at the net by Gandusa. And point for Pacelli. No, maybe not. And now Kylie Struble will have a conversation with the chair. They called point for Pacelli, and then they said reset and do it again. And that is what we will do. 22-20. It was one heck of a block. As Emma Van Order will be back to serve again. Right hand sent over. Dug out in the back row there by Lerbecky. Pushes it over. Does Trzynski. Gandusa near side. Wallace down. Point Pacelli. Man, oh man, what a volleyball game here tonight. And we still got a handful of sets to go. 22-21. Van Order. Dug out by Skiba. Sent over. Lerbecky, and that one goes out. And we're all tied up at 22. Said you need a run, and we are on a run here. As Emma Van Order receives the ball. 22-22. Van Order with the right hand. Dug out again by Skiba. Pushed it over, does Lerbecky. Tipped at the net by Lawless. And Struble, no, that's going to be hit over by Barron. Goggis with it. Near side Trzynski, being played. Van Order pushed it over to Barron in the front row. Back over. Pushes it and dug out. Gandusa with the left hand. Goggis into the net. Has to hit it over, and they do. Dug out by Struble. Sent over. Lawless, right hand. And played by Burkline down. And the Pacelli Cardinals have clawed all the way back and taken the lead. What a match here in set number 2. He sent over Burklaw with it. And played at the net. 24-22. Holy cow. Wow. Man, oh man. Holy man. And here we go. Dug out in the back row. Set up. Played over. Lerbecky. Barron over the top of the tape. Plays it back. Gandusa over to the far side. It's going to get a lift. Man. What a close call. Tough call there. 24-23. A smart play there by Katrina. And over goes Trzynski. Dug out by Ilka. Set up Gandusa. Lawless. Middle. Blocked. And played again. And no, they got double hit. And then miscommunication by the officials. And we are tied back up at 24. It blocked right at the net. In the front row. Win by 2 scenario now. Lawless hits it over. Lerbecky. Burklaw. Back. Dug out by Van Order. Set up. Far side. Barron. Right hand. And Goggis will play it. And over it goes. What a great job. Lawless. Back to Lawless. And that one's going to get down. 25-24. And timeout taken. Not a whole lot of enthusiasm during that timeout taken. But with that, we'll again like to thank our friends from Feld's Dairy. Feld's Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Feld's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice creams, meat, and more. All grown right here in central Wisconsin. Feld's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24 hours on Facebook. Again, without the help, and if you're going to thank anybody, again, We are here because of folks like Maher Water, Mid-State Technical College, V&H Automotive, Hewitt's Meat, Phelps Dairy, Point Heating and Cooling, and all the other logos and sponsors you see in the bottom left. Katrina back to serve. Dug out by Goggis. Will be an ace to finish it off. It will not be. Sent over. Dug out by Lawless. Back to Katrina. Lawless, middle. Pushes it over and down! And the Cardinals come all the way back and win it. Here in set number 2. 26-24. We'll come back after a quick break and recap what just happened in set number 2 and get you ready for set 3 from Rosholt High School right after this.
Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H Automotive,
Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Jason Zaleski.
Welcome back to Rosholt High School as we get you ready for set number 3 here tonight. And man, what a volleyball matchup it has been so far. Rosholt, man, they've had their opportunities plenty and plenty here tonight. Again, in set 1, they were up 22-18. Maggie Hahn had a serving clinic after that and went out a roll to win 25-22. In second set, man, said they needed a run, and that is exactly what the Cardinals got. A run by Kylie Struble, and then a couple of timely hits by Molly Lawless and company. Christine Lawless. All those key contributors in set number 2. Again, they were down 19-11. 21-11. Kylie went on a run of her own. Then it was 21-19, 22-19, and then the Cardinals finished it off in set number 2, 26-24. Get cool this summer with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service and receive 10% off parts and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979 and visit online at pointheatingandcooling.com. Again, if you missed any of the action of this volleyball match here tonight, we'll have all highlights for you later on this evening at Zaleski Sports Stevens Point. It was 3-2 Pacelli in the soccer match, I guess. And we are underway here in set number 3. Set up and down. Pacelli with a 1-0 lead. See if they can carry some momentum. They had the momentum after set 1, and then Rosholt came out and put it to them nicely. And beginning of the first or second set. Emma dug out and played back. Over and couldn't quite get it. 1-1 here in set number 3. Best 3 out of 5. Win our first one to 25. Win by 2 as we saw in the last set. Struble. Katrina Gandusa and going to be played over. Played back. Lorbecki and dug out by Ilka. Barron. Goggis with the dig out. She has done great here tonight. And Lawless on a play. Kill down. Sophie Lorbecki, the senior. 2-1 Rosholt. Ilka digs it out. Katrina back over to Barron. Played at the net. Blocked at the net. No. Didn't get it over, and it's 3-1. Serving it now is Lindsay Kruger. Lawless tips it over. Played back, and Van Order from her knees. Lawless. Near side, and going to be tipped at the net by Barron. That's Lily Lorbecki, 19. Emma Van Order. Right hand, and played by Ilka. Nicely done. Pushed over. What a job there by Sophie Lorbecki, the senior. 4-1 Rosholt. Put it where they aren't, and that's exactly what Sophie did. And that was going to go right into the net. 4-2 now. Again, stay tuned to Zaleski Sports all fall long. We'll have over 100 broadcasts for you of fall high school sports. Goggis digs it out. Burklaw. Right hand. Van Order can't track it down. 5-2. Marshfield area senior high. Obviously all Pacelli games. Stratford Tigers. Columbus Catholic, and can't be played. 6-2. Neilsville football. Assumption football and volleyball. No boys soccer at Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. 6-2. What a serve that was. Right over the top of the tape. Struble back row. And that was going to go long. 7-2. And that was going to be dug out by Van Order. Lawless, left or right side, right hand. Kicks it back over and blocked to the net, pushed over. And Van Order again. Conducive pushes it with both hands on the second hit. Right hand, and Van Order takes it out the back row, pushes it, and I believe somebody was in the net, and they were. 8-2. Again, let us know where you're watching. Let us know what you're for. Give you a shout out right here at Zaleski Sports. Good crowd on hand watching here tonight. And now it's going to be up and out. An ace. 9-2. Timeout. Coach Struble. We'll keep her right here. See if we can give you a couple updated scores. I believe the only ones other than this going on right now is Pacelli Amherst Soccer. They are in the second half. 3-2 Pacelli. We'll have Pacelli Soccer from Amherst, I believe, October 3rd. 4th, 5th, I don't know. Stay tuned to Zaleski Sports. We'll figure it out for you. But can't thank you all enough for tuning in here tonight. Mike Wendlandt, his first soccer game being called in Pacelli. I'd like to thank Mike for joining the crew here at ZaleskiSports.com. always room for you if you want. If you have the willing, I guess, if you're a sports not like all of us are here at Zaleski Sports and want to get paid to go to high school sporting events, go to our Facebook pages and contact us on there, or go to our website, ZaleskiSports.com, and go to the contact information and get a hold of somebody, and we'll get back to you. Again, if you're interested in producing, play calling, anything, interested in sports broadcasting, any aspect of it, as Molly Lawless with another kill. You want to see how everything happens, everything goes on, contact one of us. We'll get a hold of you. If you are interested in, again, getting paid to go to high school sporting events and get to work with fine folks here at ZaleskiSports.com, if I do say so myself. And now it's going to be 4 or 5 hits, and it's 9-4. Get to go all over the state. Went down to Muskego last year. Man, what a trip that was. Saw Muskego, the #1 high school football team of the state, take down Marquette University. Went to Columbus, which is near Portage. I don't know. That was a trip, too, to go and cover Stratford football. Now it's going to be pushed over long. Lawless in the back row. Barron right off the top of the tape, and they're going to play it. They were able to get it off the floor and over the top and down. 10-5. Now back to serve again for the Hornets. Lily Lerbecki sends it over at the right hand, but into the net goes Barron. This is exactly what Pacelli has them right where they want them. 11-5. Lerbecki sends it over. And miscommunication running into each other. Struble. Gagas in the middle. That's Megan Pierce. Struble sends it over on the third hit. Nicely done by Barron and company. Right hand. Played, could be played by Van Order in the back row. 12-5. Lily Lerbecki, the sophomore. Dug out by Struble. Sends it up. That's Rapinski back into the game. Back row goes Burklaw and into the net. 12-6. Maggie Hahn now back to serve. Sends it back over. Gagas. Dug out by Lerbecki in the front row. Sends it long, and Struble digs it out. Van Order near side, and sends it back. Right hand, and back over to Katrina. Left-handed, pushed it back over. Ilka near side into the net. 13-6. And my apologies. Trouble right now with the camera. We should be good right now as Kylie Struble throw. And sends it long. Pushed it over and played by Ilka. Dug out by Gagas, and Rapinski can't get it. 14-6. And just past 8:30, just over an hour old here. That's going to be played over. Nicely done. And right over the top of the tape, it rolls on the tape. Over goes Ilka, dug out, blocked to the net, Van Order. Back over to Emma. Plays it back, does Pierce. And miscommunication. Pierce, the senior, and Burklaw, the freshman. Elaine Ilka. 14-7. Right hand hit by Elaine, and it's 15-7. Sends it long, dug up by Ilka. Katrina sets it up for Van Order, blocked to the net and down. 16-7. Slow starts have been the demise for Pacelli here so far. See if Rosholt can capitalize in a set win. Sends it up, Struble. Sends it back and down. No, dug out by Struble. Right over the top. What a play by Katrina Gadusa, and it's 16-8. Now it's Kylie Struble's turn. She came in when it was 21-12. Or excuse me, 21-11. Over the top, dug out, and misplayed. An ace for Struble. 16-9 now. Gets the signs from our coach as a timeout for Sophie or Becky tying her shoe. And sends it long, and Gagas able to dig it out. Burklaw sends it long and in. $17-9. Strubble serving time up now. Over, I guess I should say. Burklaw. And sends it into the net. The freshman returns the favor. 17-10. And now Emma Van Order. As Chrissy Barron checks in. Van Order with the right hand. Dug out in the back row there by Skiba. Right hand. Lawless over now. Burklaw. And dug out by Van Order. Barron pushes it. Dug out by Gagas. Play to the far side, and it's going to go out. That was extremely close. But out is the call, and it's 17-11. 6-point deficit for Pacelli. Emma Van Order back to serve. Dug out. Played, punched over. 15, that's Lindsay Krieger. And blocked in the net, Barron, wow, what a job by Lorbecky and company. Sends it over. Right hand down. Lawless. 18-12. As Katrina back to serve now. And into the net. Just as it was in the second set, it was 21-11 though. 19-12 now. Sophie Lorbecky back to serve. Right over the top of the tape. Dug out by Van Order. Emma's going to play it from the back row. Sets it up to Burklaw. Back over to Pierce. Right over the top of the tape. And miscommunication. Lawless. Barron and Struble. Nobody went for it. That's 20-12. Now it's 2013. Now. We dug out, set up, pushed over. Right over the top of the block. Dug out nice there by Katrina. Emma Van Order. Right hand. Back row. Goes Krieger. Right over the top and plays it back. Right hand. Dug out by Wallace in the back row. Molly pushes it over both hands. Krieger digs it. Burklaw to the far side. Blocked on the net. And pushes it along. Molly Lawless. Back over to Barron, near side, over the top and down. Now the score's all messed up. I thought anyway. They got 19-15, and that is what the official score is. And now it's going to be 20-15. I thought for sure it was other than that, but I guess go with what the official score says. 20-15 as the sophomore Lily Lorbecki will be back to serve. Going to be dug out by Barron. Right back to Chrissy, both hands. Back over to Gagas. And miss hit there and down. Kaylee Skibba. 20-16 here. First set went to Pacelli 25-22. Second set 26-24. And this is the server that ended the first set in Maggie Hahn. Right hand blocked at the net and down. Grace Rapinski with a big block. And it's 20-17. Maggie Hahn now. Again. Dug out by Krieger in the back row. Played again at the net. By both sides. Gagas. Punches it over and out. The kill goes to Anna Trzynski. 21-17. As a captain and the libero. Got a Shribble asking questions. Rapinski in the middle, over the top. Played by Gagas and a lift. And Molly Lawless, not quite. Her turn. She was ready to jump out of the gym and get back into the game. Ilka back to serve. Good serve that time. The last couple have been in the net for Lane. Dug out by Struble. Van Order pushes it to the far side. Back over and into the net and can't be played back. 21-19. Pacelli trying to be the comeback kids again. Ilka with the right hand. There it is. Good serve again. Gagas digs it out, though. Pierce over the top and down. Megan Pierce with a big kill. And it's 22-19. Megan Pierce will be back to serve. With the right hand and dug out by Hahn. Pushed over and played back. Nicely done. Rapinski. Over to Van Order. And right over the top of the tape. Again played back. Going to be out. It hasn't been pretty at times, but it has been exciting. As Kylie Struble will try to finish it off for the Cardinals. Her team down 2 here in set number 3. Struble with the right hand. Dug out in the back row by Skiba. Back over to Lorbecki. That one goes extremely long. And it's 21-22. Struble moves all around the back service line. Near left side, right side, middle. 22-21. Okay, dug out again. Skiba sends it up to the middle. Krieger, misplay, 22-22. And timeout taken by Rosholt. Take a break. We'll hear from our sponsors again right now. Phelps Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more. All grown right here in central Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on. Get cool with Point Heating. We back? There we go. All right. And there is a not quite an ace for Struble. Sends it back over. 22-22. And it's down! 23-22. As we try to finish things up here tonight. And we will not have a post-game show. We'll just wrap things up right away. And our coach and player interviews, if we finish off here, obviously not for certain. Dug out by Goggis. Our coach and player interviews, no matter what, will be in our highlight. That was going to be pushed over, and down goes Lorbecki with a non-contact injury, and we will step aside. That will need to be replayed back to Rosholt High School right after this.
Kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you. When you
Online
have
classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand.
Cut away from our commercial as Sophie Lorbecki able to come off the court with a little bit of help, but it's a big loss for the Rosholt Hornets as Kylie Struble will try and get her team back into it right now. 23-22. Sends it over. Dug out. And going to go long. 24-22. Match point. Match point here for the Pacelli Cardinals. It has been all comeback fashion here tonight. And the serve by Struble. Going to be dug out and down, and the Pacelli Cardinals swept it here tonight. Pacelli 3-0 over Rosholt, 25-22, 26-24, and 25-22. We'll take one quick break and wrap things up right after this from Rosholt High School.
Best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
Welcome back to Rosholt High School, as again we like to thank Maher Water, Midstate Technical College, V&H Automotive, and Hewitt's Meat. But man, what a volleyball match here tonight. Hopefully Sophie Lerbecki is okay, but 25-22 in comeback fashion, 26-24 in comeback fashion, 25-22 in comeback fashion for the Pacelli Cardinals. We'll have more Pacelli volleyball for you on Thursday as they head to Iola, Scandinavia to take on the Thunderbirds. Check back to ZaleskiSports.com for all of our upcoming games. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. This is Steve Mave signing off from Rosholt High School. Again, the Pacelli Cardinals start off their season 3-0. 1-0 with a 3-0 win over the Rosholt Hornets. Have a great night, everyone. And again, check back to Zaleski Sports Stevens Point for highlights of this game here tonight. And we will see you on Thursday when the Pacelli Cardinals head to the Thunderdome and take on the Iola Scandinavia Thunderbirds. That will be Mike Wenlett and Cale Jacoby. They'll have that game for you from Iola Scandinavia. Again, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll talk again soon.